Welcome to Class C1-3 Finals, District Finals, as we have Bridgeport coming to visit right here in Concordia in Omaha. It's just, I'm going to call this the Battle of the Coasts, East versus West. First time that we've been able to see this type of matchup, so it's going to be very interesting to watch and see. Any insight you can put into this there, Will?
Well, I can tell you that this Bridgeport team is a lot smaller than Concordia, so they're going to have some difficulty probably guarding down low, so they're going to have to work outside, probably try and double team down low and just cause havoc on the Mustangs offense, but should be a good matchup between these two teams.
Well, thank you everybody for watching and being a part of this. Let's turn it over as we're getting ready for the national anthem and the starting lineups.
Now, before we get started, ask everyone to please rise and we will honor our flag. The Concordia Band, under the direction of Mr. Peter Clem, will play our national anthem. Bridgeport Bulldogs with a record of 18-8. The 5'8" sophomore, number 2, Ace Watts. 6'1" junior, number 11, Logan Levick. 5'9" junior, number 12, Gage 9. The 5'8" junior, number 14, Nick Weibert. And a 6'3" sophomore, number 42, Landon Dean. Head coach of the Bulldogs, Sean Sturkle. Assistants here, Colin Harvey and Luis Garza. All right, everyone, now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your navy and white. Number 3 seed, Concordia Mustangs with a record of 20-4. The 6'3" junior, number 3, Owen Abendroth. A 6' junior, number 4, Drew.
Tip-off just getting underway here at Concordia between the Omaha Mustangs and Bridgeport. Should be in for a good matchup tonight. Mustangs start off on offense, swinging around the top of the key. Thrasher in the corner for 3. That one's a little strong. Bridgeport will grab the rebound. Gauge 9 pass over into the corner. Ball back up top. Kick to the corner. 9's three-point shot. Off the mark. Thrasher will get the rebound for the Mustangs. Kulis looking to drive, gets inside, lost it on the way up. And there's going to be a foul called against Bridgeport.
Foul charge to the Bulldogs, number 12, Gauge 9. His first personal.
Gauge 9 picks up the foul. That's his first team foul on the Bulldogs.
Drew Kulis on the line with 2 shots.
Kulis knocks down the first free throw, and the Mustangs on the board early in the first. Kulis goes 2 for 2 on his first trip to the foul line. Mustangs start up 2-0 early, 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Trying back down as defender, kicks back out. Well defended by Abendroth. 3-point shot, knocks it down. Hayes Watts hits the three, had some words for Abendroth after hitting that shot. Abendroth, kick back up top to Shepard, left wide open for three, rims out, can't get it to go. Deflected, Watts throws it off of Abendroth and it'll go back to Bridgeport. Nine bring the ball up for the Bulldogs. Early 3-2 lead. 6:15 to go in the first. Watts has it opposite side. Nice pass down low. Floater too strong. Shepard gets the rebound. Kulis thought about the three, swings it over to Cheatham. 20 on the shot clock. Kulis gets in the lane, short mid-range shot, can't get it to fall. Bulldogs get the rebound. Push up ahead. Gauge 9 looking to drive, gets inside, well defended by Cheatham. Thrasher gets the ball. Abendroth with it up top. Gets it over to Cheatham. Kick out to Kulis. Mustangs swing around to the corner. Shepard. Driving inside. Floater. Can't get it to go. Thrasher loses it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. Three minutes gone by in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 3-2 early. Kulis deflects the pass, saves it, but throws it right back to the Bulldogs. Foul called on Thrasher. The basket goes, so it's an opportunity for a three-point play for the Bulldogs. Logan Levick with the opportunity to complete the three-point play. First team foul on the Mustangs. Levick misses the free throw. Ball's loose on the floor. Jump ball. Possession is going to stay with the Bulldogs. That was Nick Wiebert and Cole Cheatham in there on the jump ball. Watts has it. Looking to drive. Pass poked free. Shepard's going to push for the Mustangs. Into the corner to Cheatham. Drives baseline. Gets inside. Might have been some contact. No foul called. Can't get the layup to fall. Watts has it up top. Gets in the lane. Fouled. And misses the shot, but will have two free throws. Second team foul on the Mustangs. Abendroth will pick up his first. Watts hit a three earlier. Now at the foul line. Opportunity, misses the first. One more to go for Hayes Watts. Second free throw on the way, knocks that one down. So splits the pair. 6-0, little burst by the Bulldogs, gives them a 6-2 lead midway through the first quarter. Thrashers trying to get inside. Gets stuck under the basket, spins around, and they're going to call 3 seconds in the lane on Thrasher, so it's going to go back to the Bulldogs. Can't say we've seen too many of those called this year. Gage 9 bringing the ball up and gets it over to Watts. Thrasher pokes it away. Kula ends up with it for the Mustangs. Shepard thought about the three, passed back up top to Kulis, over to Cheatham. Inside to Shepard. Kick out to Kulis. Deep three-point shot. Couldn't even draw iron on that one. That one sails out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. Mustangs have gone about 4 minutes scoreless. Only points so far from free throws from Kula, so not even a made shot for the Mustangs so far in this first quarter. $17 on the shot clock for the Bulldogs. Open three-point look. That one won't go. Offensive rebound. But Kulis gets in front of the passing lane, and he's got an easy fast break layup, and he gets it to go. So first bucket of the game for the Mustangs. Bulldogs still leading 6-4. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Nine looking to drive, step back, passes it off. Weibert up top, drives inside. Shepard gets a big block. Up ahead to Kulis. Gets by his defender, gets inside, gets the lane to fall. He's got the Mustangs' first 6 points, and they've tied it up at 6. Watts, well defended, tries to get it inside to Levick. He loses that out of bounds. He's going to go back to Concordia. Ryan Taylor and Lincoln Getz will check in for the Mustangs. Abendroth and Shepard will head to the bench. Cheatham bringing the ball up, gets it over to Getz. Pass inside, Thrasher in the lane. Floater over his defender, gets it to go. Mustangs have their first lead since early in the first quarter. Back up 8-6. Watts driving, gets the lay-in. Nice drive by Hayes Watts, ties it back up at 8. Over to Kulis. Looking to attack baseline, fouled. They're going to say it was on the floor. Second team foul on the Bulldogs. Weibert picks up the foul. That's his first, second team foul. Just 2 fouls on each team this quarter so far. Gage 9 back in for the Bulldogs. Thrasher has it once again. Fade away, and he got fouled on the shot, so he'll have 2 free throws. Cody Bates picks up the foul. He just checked in not long ago for the Bulldogs. That's his first. third team foul.
With 2 shots.
Thrasher knocks down the first. Gets the second as well. Jackson Shepard checks back in for the Mustangs. Thrasher will head to the bench. Nine bring the ball back up. Wiebert has it up top. 1 minute to go in this first quarter. 14 on the shot clock for the Bulldogs. They're going to have to get a shot up quickly. 6 seconds. Well defended by the Mustangs. Looked like it was close to a travel, and they're going to call foul on the Mustangs. Shooting foul, so that'll be 2 free throws for Gage 9. Cheatham picks up the foul. Almost looked like an offensive foul because he was kind of hooking Cheatham as he was going up for the shot. So Bulldogs catch a break. 9 misses the first free throw. Bulldogs have struggled at the foul line early. Trail by 2 late in the first quarter. Splits the pair, 10-9 Mustangs still leading. About 6-7 seconds separating game and shot clock. So Mustangs can almost hold for a last shot. They're likely going to take as much time off the clock as they can. Abendroth has an open look for 3 in the corner. It's partially blocked. Taylor gets the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback. So 2 free throws for Ryan Taylor upcoming. Gage 9 picks up his second foul, 14th foul on the Bulldogs of the quarter. First free throw by Taylor's a little strong. Logan Levitt back in for the Bulldogs. Taylor can't get either of them to go. Kulis on the putback. So after the missed free throws, Kulis gets the offensive rebound in the putback. Mustangs go up by 3. 10 seconds to go for the Bulldogs. Looking to get one last look before the quarter comes to a close. Mustang defense fell asleep. Wiebert had a shot, didn't get it off. Went up to 9. His three-point shot came up short, so that'll do it for the end of quarter number 1. Concordia Bridgeport tight early, 12-9 Concordia lead.
We want to say thank you to Concordia for hosting us all season long right here on BSDN Live and Concordia Sports Live YouTube. And you can continue to follow them as they're working their way towards state, which the next games at state start on, that would be Wednesday the 13th is when what they're trying to get for. And we'll see how things go today and what all the brackets look like and everything like that. So again, we'll let you know as that continues on. We do want to welcome Bridgeport for being a part of this and watching. And thank you to all the family, the parents. And of course, we do this so that way you don't have to pay to watch. We do this for Concordia, and you can go to bsdnlive.com and learn all about how we provide this service for these schools.
Concordia will have possession, start the second quarter. Leading by 3. Kulis will bring it up for the Mustangs to start the second quarter. Abendroth over to Shepard. Gets it back to Kulis. He's going to look to drive, and there's going to be a foul on the floor against the Bulldogs. Nick Weaver called for the foul. That's his second foul. So already 2 Bulldog players with 2 fouls. Weber and Gage 9, each with 2 fouls. Kulis will have it up top for the Mustangs. Avendroth, opposite corner. Up to Getz. He's going to take a 3. That one's a little strong. Watts gets the rebound. Watts will pull up from 3. Left that one a little short. Loose ball. Shepard gets the rebound. He's going to look to push. Gets all the way to the lane. Everything but the finish. Rolled around the rim, just couldn't drop. Bridgeport back on offense. Watts guarded by Abendroth. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Bulldogs. Lay-in's no good. Put back good. Colton Carrier gets the lane checked in not long ago for the Bulldogs, and they're back within 1. Avendroth's got an open look for 3 in the corner. Man, set back-to-back possessions. The Mustangs have had great looks, just balls rimmed out. And a reach-in is going to be called on Avendroth. First team foul of the quarter for the Mustangs, but that's Avendroth's second. Jack Thrasher and Cole Cheatham back in for the Mustangs. Avendroth will stay in. Or no, he'll sub back out. Bridgeport, kick to the corner, 9's 3, well off the mark. Weber gets the rebound. The shot clock reset, but I believe that was an airballed shot, so it shouldn't have reset. So I think they're gonna look at the shot clock to see what they need to set it to. 12-11 Concordia lead, 6:04 to go in the second quarter. So they're going to put the shot clock at 28, so only took 2 seconds off the shot clock. Bridgeport will retain the possession. Watts drives, gets by his defender. Circus shot, and they're going to say he was fouled. Foul will go on Jackson Shepard. His first, second team foul. Watts has 6 early for the Bulldogs. He split his last pair at the line. Knocks down the first, ties it up at 12. Levick back in for the Bulldogs. Carrier will check out. Watts looking to give the Bulldogs the lead, and he will. Bulldogs go back up by 1. Cheatham will bring it up for the Mustangs. Shepard look to drive, gets it back out to Getz. 15 on the shot clock for the Mustangs. 5.5 minutes to go until halftime. Kulis looking to drive, kick back out. Shepard, three-point look. Rattles out. Levick will get the rebound. Kick to the opposite corner, back inside. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Concordia. Third team foul. Thrasher will pick up the foul. That's his second. So Abendroth and Thrasher get you 2 fouls. Taylor will check back in for the Mustangs, and so will Cody Bates for the Bulldogs. Shepard gets a deflection, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds when he tried to save it. 1 second came off the shot clock. 5:05 to go until halftime here at Concordia. Watts gets inside, looking to drive, and a jump ball is going to be called, or travel. Travel called against Watts. Looked like there might have been a little contact inside. Close to a jump ball, close to a travel. The travel here at Concordia. 9. Kick over to Watts. And a timeout's going to be taken by the Bulldogs. Full timeout taken, 3:28 to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs leading 13-12.
Want to say thank you for everybody joining us on this broadcast as we continue on. If you miss any of the Concordia games, whether it's football, volleyball, basketball, cross country, you can always go back through bsdnlive.com, click on the Concordia link, and be able to see all of that, plus some of the events and activities that Concordia puts out on that YouTube channel. It's Concordia Sports Live. Will, thank you for being a part of this whole season. You've been doing a great job. In fact, we've had parents and grandparents that normally aren't able to be here that are here today stop in and say, you've been doing a fantastic job, and I just want to pass that along. So good congratulations on stepping in and a junior here at high school wanting to be a broadcaster and using this opportunity as a platform to learn.
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience, and I'm looking forward to continue this into next year, too. Bulldogs with the possession back. 3.5 minutes to go until halftime. Not a lot of scoring in the second quarter. Low scoring first half. Watts gets inside, floater left it, rims out. Offensive rebound, put back good for Landon Dean, and the Bulldogs up 3. Shepard backing down his defender, gets inside, tough finish, gets it to go. Mustangs had a bit of a scoring drought. Shepard able to end that. 9, defended by Getz. .15 on the shot clock. Watts, well defended by Cheatham. Kulis gets the steal. Can't get the fast break lane to go.
Everybody was holding their breath there.
Yeah, just had a little too much power as it went off the glass. Ought to put Kulis in the double figures had he made that. He's at 8 right now. Taylor nearly had the poke away. Loose ball on the floor. Kulis is going to end up with it, and the foul is going to go on the Bulldogs. Bodies all over the floor on that play. Landon Dean picks up the foul. That's his first. Second team foul on the Bulldogs. Cheatham will bring it up. Mustangs trailing by 1, last 2 minutes of this first half. Cheatham gets in the lane, gets inside, kicked back out to Kulis. He's got to look for three. That one's off the mark. Cheatham with the rebound. Jump ball. We'll send it back to the Bulldogs. It's a good rebound by Cheatham, just brought it down low, and there's a lot of Bulldog players in there to cause the jump ball. Shepherd will check back in for Getz. Minute 40 to go in this quarter. Gage 9 bringing the ball up. And point guard duties for the Bulldogs. Watts open look for three. Avendroth fell down, which is the reason why he had that open look. Watts wasn't able to knock it down. Shepard ends up with it for the Mustangs. Avendroth will shoot the three. That one's off the mark, and a foul's going to be called on Ryan Taylor. Fourth team foul. First on Ryan Taylor. So next Mustang foul this quarter will put Bulldogs in the bonus, and they'll have 2 free throws. Just crossed the under minute point in the second quarter. And Taylor's going to get called for another foul. That'll be his second, so third Mustang player to pick up a second foul. 9 will head to the free throw line.
And at the line will be Gage 9 with 2 shots.
Gage 9 gets the first one to go down. He'll have one more. Levick back in for the Bulldogs. Wiebert will head to the bench. Nine knocks down both free throws. Extends the Bulldog lead to 3. Shepard gets it back to Kulis. Kulis over to Shepard. Mustangs haven't really been able to hit anything from beyond the arc so far. Avendroth mid-range jumper. Rolls around, won't go down. Shot clock's turned off. And it looks like the Bulldogs are gonna hold for a last shot. .15 seconds on the shot in the game clock until this half comes to a close. Watts has it. He'll likely take the last shot for the Bulldogs. Open three-point look, banks it in. Losoto knocks down the 3 to end the half for the Bulldogs, and they'll go up 6, 20-14 over Concordia.
Well, that's the first half, and it is a surprise to this side of the fan base, as the home team is just kind of trying to see what's going on here. But one of the things I've just kind of noticed is where the Mustangs have been very hot normally, they're just not able to get those three-pointers to sink.
Yeah, they've struggled they haven't necessarily shot a lot of them, but still really just haven't been able to get any to go down.
If their average like 63% is accurate on the three-pointers, they'd actually be at least tied right now.
Yeah, they've gotten open looks, just haven't been able to knock them down. So that's definitely something Mustangs will attempt to work on and hopefully see more of that in the second half.
All right, we'll go ahead and take a little break, but of course, thank you for being a part of the Class C1-3 District Finals between Concordia and Bridgeport right here on BSDNLive.com and Concordia Sports Live on YouTube. We're just moments away from the second half of the Class C1-3 district finals, and it's the first district finals to take place for the boys, as it was originally scheduled to be Monday night, but because, well, Bridgeport has a bit of travel, don't they?
Yeah, 6-hour drive for them, so.
So, yeah, it's a 6-hour drive. We decided to move it to Saturday. They kind of had to work out a time. Other events were going on here at Concordia. So 3:30 start. So, again, before anything can be finalized going to the next step, the next bracket, there's a lot of games that can be played across the state this next week. Then also next week is when girls' state bracket continues on. And then we look forward to the week after that with more boys basketball. So, again, a big game right here for both Concordia and Bridgeport. And Bridgeport coming in really wanting to continue on. Not saying Concordia doesn't, but at this point in time, we see Bridgeport really putting a lot of effort into it and doing a really good job of on their defense as well.
Yeah, neither offense has been explosive, but you just seemed like Bridgeport came out firing defensively, and their intensity's been really good. But Mustangs are just going to have to find a way to get some shots to go down in the second half. But should be in store for a good second half between these two teams. 20-14, Bulldogs lead to start the second half. Coolest pass inside to Thrasher. Back out to Shepard, over to Abendroth. He'll look to drive. Gets the lane to fall, so good start for the Mustangs to start the second half. Abendroth gets his first bucket of the evening. Of the afternoon, I should say. Landon Dean, shots blocked by Thrasher, and they're gonna call a foul. Wow, that looked pretty clean from up here. Mustang fans don't like it either. That's gonna be Thrasher's third, so crucial call there. Dean will head to the free throw line. First one rims out. So with that being Thrasher's third foul, that's gonna be interesting to see how Coach Coolis decides to play him through the second half. Dean splits the pair. Shepard will bring it up. Gets it over to Abendroth. Cross-court pass to Shepard. Got his defender to fall. Abendroth, open three-point look, left it short. Thrasher gets the rebound. Coolest three-point look. Still, threes hard to come by for the Mustangs in this one. Got some good looks, just can't get them to fall. Watts has it up top. Shepard will get the steal. Gets it up to Cheatham. He'll look to drive, gets inside, layup too strong. Thrasher on the rebound, and he got fouled on the way up, so he'll have 2 free throws. First team foul by the Bulldogs this half. Watts picks up his first. Thrasher knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Thrasher and Koulis combined for 14 of the Mustangs' 18 points so far.
I have a feeling that the foul line is going to be very critical this game.
Yeah, definitely feel like there's kind of not a lot of scoring, so any points to come down the stretch are going to be important. Travel called on the Bulldogs. Possession will go back to the Mustangs. 21-18, Bridgeport leads, 6:17 to go in the third. Abendroth has it. Gets into the lane, and a foul will be called on Watts, I believe. Yep, that's what they're going to call it on. That's going to be his second. Second team foul. Picked up both his fouls here quickly in the third quarter. Kulis has it. Fadeaway mid-range jumper. A little too much on it. Dean gets the rebound. Watts has it. Dean looking to drive, tries to hand it off to Levick down low. Loose ball still, and a jump ball is going to keep it here with Bridgeport. Just 7 seconds on the shot clock. .5:29 on the game clock. Shepard near steal, Dean. Nice pass by Dean inside to Levick. He gets the lay-in, so Bridgeport pushes the lead back to 5. Thrasher had a look for three, now lost it. Taken away by Gage 9. His lay-in's too strong. And Thrasher on the rebound. Abendroth wide open for three. He hits it. So the Mustangs get the 5-point swing, and it's a one-possession game again. Big momentum three for Abendroth to cut it to a one-possession game. And that shot is way short. And it'll go out of bounds back to Concordia, and the momentum in the building, you can feel it switch to Concordia. They're gonna have an opportunity to tie it or take the lead. Cheatham inside to Thrasher, has it down low, lay-in goes, and they've tied the ball game up at 23. 4:15 to go in the third. Tied at 23. 9 on the drive, gets by Cheatham. Tough finish. And Bridgeport responds, goes back up by 2. Abendroth. Slow things down. Cheatham. Over to Shepard, 14 on the shot clock. Shepard driving. Out to Cheatham, three-point look. Can't get it to go. Watts will bring it up. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. Offensive foul called on the Bulldogs. They're going to call it on Dean. I think he tried to get around his defender. They're going to say pushed him, but it'll go back to Concordia. That's Dean's second, third team foul. Carrier's back in. And so is Bates for the Bulldogs. Krulis gets in the lane. Fadeaway. Can't get the friendly bounce. Cheatham gets the offensive rebound. Thrasher with the opportunity to take the lead. Knocks it down. Mustangs have their first lead of the second half. 26-25. 3 minutes to go. Watts. Pull up mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Bates. He gets the putback. Going to be a lot of back and forth in this last about 10 minutes of ball game. Abendroth has it. Cheatham. Abendroth, open look for three. Can't get it to go. Long rebound out to Cheatham. Thrasher backing down Bates. had Taylor. Kicks it out to Abendroth. Difficult shot, left it short. Bates gets the rebound. About 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. 27-26 Bulldogs lead. .12 on the shot clock. Watts has it up top. He'll take the three, knocks it down. And they're gonna call him for a flop. Basket's gonna count, but they're gonna say he flopped after he hit that shot. So Bulldogs have a 4-point lead. Dean and Niner back in for the Bulldogs. So just when it seemed Mustangs might have been able to get something going on offense, Bulldogs have scored on each of the last 2 possessions and go by 2 possessions. 4-point lead. Cheatham left all alone. He's got a 3-point look. That one's short. Watts gets the rebound. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Deflected rebound. Shepard's going to end up with it. Slow things down. 1 minute to go in the third. Koulis. Well defended by Watts. Gets it over to Cheatham. 12 on the shot clock. Thrasher looking to drive. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Thrasher, and that's going to be his 4th. Second team foul of the quarter. That is a big blow for Concordia. And the Bulldogs are getting the possession back. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. 10 seconds will separate the game in shot clock. Cole Heineck checks in for the first time this game. Gage 9 on the drive. And the Bulldogs ending this third quarter strong, lead by 6. That's what they're led by at halftime. Heineck laying left short, to be deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with Concordia. It's a nice pass from Shepard. Heineck just couldn't finish it off. Carrier, Bates, and Levick are back in. 17 seconds to go in this quarter. Bulldogs lead by 6. Bulldogs have a foul to give if they choose. 10 seconds to go. Koulis has it. Kick out to Shepard. He's got a wide open look for 3. Left it short, gets his own miss. It's not going to count. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters. The road team, or the visiting team, I should say, the Bulldogs lead by 6 here at Concordia, 32-26 over the Mustangs.
As we get through the basketball season and we're wrapping up winter sports, we're looking towards spring sports, baseball and golf, track, all on the way. We'll find ways to be able to bring coverage of that as well. And want to say thank you to future partners, one of which we will be partnering with and actually having live events at will be Texas Roadhouse. We'll be doing live events where they will be donating 10% of all the proceeds the night that we are there. And so, again, that's going to be starting the end of next month as we get into baseball season. Follow along on bsdnlive.com as all of the dates are nailed down and specific sent out so we can get out there and support the Mustangs.
Concordia will have possession to start the fourth quarter, trailing by 6, same as they trailed to start the second half. Bridgeport really closed that third quarter nicely. Mustangs were able to go up by 1, but Bridgeport went on a 7-0 run, and they got the 6-point lead. Drew Kulis' shot was blocked. Bridgeport will have it on offense. Nine has it up top. Dean working down low. Lost it. Shepard poked it away, and Mustangs are going to come out with it. Kulis left all alone. He's got a three-point look. Just those three-point shots. Concordia, a team that's lethal from deep most nights. Today has not been the story. Hit a couple in that third quarter, but been ice cold for most of the game. Weber down low to Levick. Got fouled on the shot, couldn't get it to go. So 2 free throws for Levick. Taylor picks up his third.
Ryan Taylor, his third personal in the team's first for the quarter. Logan Levick at the line for the Bulldogs with 2 shots.
First free throw by Levick is off the mark.
Check it in for the Mustangs. Logan Levick, Jack Thrasher, replacing Ryan Taylor.
Thrasher will check back in for the Mustangs, so we'll sub out Taylor. He has 4 fouls already in this one, so he's going to have to be careful not to pick up his 5th. Levick misses both. Shepard gets the rebound. Abendroth has it up top. Cheatham. Swing pass over to Abendroth. Kulis in the lane. 8 seconds on the shot clock for Abendroth. Mustangs gonna have to get a shot up quick. Gets it into Thrasher, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, fade away. Missed everything, and that's gonna be a shot clock violation on the Mustangs. Good defensive stand by the Bulldogs. If you're a Mustang fan, you're probably a little tense. Defense playing well today. Offense has struggled all game long. Mid-range jumper, Gage 9, and he extends the Bulldog lead. Their largest lead of the game at 8, just under 6 minutes to go in this one. Abendroth over to Cheatham. He'll shoot the 3. Can't get it. Kulis can't get the putback. Loose ball on the floor. Who's got it? Thrasher has it. And the Mustangs are going to call a timeout. And I don't blame Bridgeport for being upset, because I don't think there's really anyone who had a clear possession of that basketball.
And a 30-second timeout taken by the Mustangs.
So I think the Mustangs catch a break on that one. But Bulldogs lead by 8 with 5:37 to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, the Mustangs need to get hot on their three-pointers. That's been their standby for most of the season. They just haven't been able to do that. So they have 5:37 to figure it out.
Yeah, it's really been an issue this afternoon. Just got looks, just can't find a way to get them down. Thrasher has it down low. Gets fouled, can't get the shot to go, but they'll have 2 free throws. 5:28 to go in the fourth. Dean picks up his third, first of the quarter for the Bulldogs.
2 shots.
Thrasher gets the first. Looking to make this a 2-possession game. Knocks down both. Two-possession game, 5:25 to go in the fourth quarter. 9 has it. Three-point shot, and he knocks it down. Big shot for Gage 9. Puts it back to a 9-point lead. 5 minutes to go. And a foul's gonna be called on the Bulldogs. That will be on the floor. That was just a 2-point shot that 9 hit. So it's an 8-point game. Thrasher gets the lay-in to go. Back to a 6-point game. 36-30. 9 on the drive. Cheatham gets the block and he ends up with the ball. Concordia with an opportunity to cut the lead even further. Shepard has it. Gets in the lane. Foul and one! Jackson Shepard gets the lay-in and has an opportunity for a 3-point play. 36-32. It's a great take by Shepard. No one stopping him. And he's an opportunity for one more.
Jackson Shepard at the line for the Mustangs with 1 shot.
Can't get the friendly bounce. And they're going to call a lane violation on the Bulldogs, so Shepard's going to have one more opportunity to complete the 3-point play. Knocks down it on the second attempt. 3-point game, 4:20 to go in the fourth. Watts will bring it up. Concordia crowd is getting loud. Trying to help on defensive stand. Kulis at a near steal. Dean has it. Well defended by Shepard. 12 on the shot clock. 7 seconds. Watts has it. Drives baseline, wild shot, and he somehow hit it. I don't know how in the world he hit that shot. But the lead is back up to 5 for Concordia. Abendroth has it, nearly lost it. Kulis. Spin move, gets in the lane. Gets it a fall, probably could have been an and one. Well, it's back to a 1-possession game. Watts will bring it up. 38-35, Bridgeport lead. He'll take the 3, knocks it down. Watts is heating up in this fourth quarter. Under 3 minutes to go here at Concordia. Mustangs trail by 6. Cheatham drives baseline. Shepard will shoot the 3. Knocks it down. Back in fourth quarter. And a timeout's going to be taken with 2:45 to go in the fourth. 41-38, Bridgeport lead.
Well, what a way to get the crowd on their feet right here. And, of course, when it comes to district finals, you know it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, and this one certainly has proven to be that good game. Last couple of minutes been a lot of back and forth play. How about that shot from Watson in that corner? That was, I don't know how he managed to get that one to go down.
He was falling down out of bounds, kind of just threw it up in the air and it happened to land in. But Concordia is starting to nail those 3-pointers, so we need to That's part of the defense, is to be able to stop Bridgeport from being able to get those. So Concordia can find those and actually get them to sink.
Yeah, a lot of ball game left. Just one foul for Concordia so far, so obviously a lot of game left to decide who's going to win this, but if Bridgeport is able to keep that 1-2 possession lead here late into the fourth quarter, then the Mustangs might have to start thinking about fouling. 9 will bring it up. Watts has it in the corner. Over to Dean. Bulldogs will pull it back out. 14 on the shot clock. 2:20 to go in the fourth. Watts. Dean has it in the corner. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Landon Dean. That'll send it right back to Concordia with 2:15 to go in the fourth. That's the 14th foul on the Bulldogs, so next foul will send Concordia to the free throw line. That's the fourth foul on Dean as well, so Thrasher for the Mustangs, Dean for the Bulldogs, each with 4 fouls. Cheatham will bring it up. Over to Koulis. Mustangs don't need a 3. Gets it inside to Thrasher. Gets around his defender. Throws it up and gets it to go. Mustangs are within 1. Here at home, 41-40. Bulldogs still lead. Watts will have it. Crossover. Ball's poked away. Looked like there might have been some contact. No foul called. Shepard has it. Over to Cheatham. Thrasher on the drive. Gets inside. Fell on the ground. Loose ball picked up by Bridgeport. They're looking to push. Laying no good. Loose ball. Out of bounds. It's going to go to Concordia. Minute 08 to go in the fourth quarter. Cheatham will have it. Shepard will bring it up. Officially under a minute to go. Cheatham gets in the lane. Back out to Koulis. Gets inside. Shot short. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. And if you're the Mustangs, you got about 12 seconds separating game and shot clock, so you don't necessarily have to foul. You might be good to play this one out. And they are going to give a foul, but now you got to keep fouling because that shot clock's going to be turned off. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's a difficult position to be in, because if you commit a foul like that, under 35 seconds, the shot clock's turned off. And you're going to have to just keep fouling. So we've got 3 more to give before Bridgeport's going to be shooting free throws.
Mustangs took the time out to be able to figure out what to do with this scenario, and 30.8 seconds left. Bridgeport leading by 1. It is Class C1-3 District Finals. Battle of the Coast of Nebraska.
Yeah. If you're Concordia, you don't have to necessarily foul right away. There's still a lot of time left. I think you got to pressure the ball. If you can't create a turnover on those first 1 or 2 passes, then I say you got to foul. But you probably don't want more than like 5 seconds coming off that clock. So if you can't get that steal or deflection out of bounds, you're probably going to have to foul pretty quickly after that first or second pass.
Heard those 3-pointers too.
Yeah, I don't want them getting any open looks, especially Watts, who's heating up in this fourth quarter, but also Bridgeport, I don't think they're going to be looking to take a lot of shots. Unless you're all alone down low, I don't see them really throwing anything up. Good defense by the Mustangs on the inbound. And I think he got a foul. Yep, there's the foul. About 4 seconds came off the clock. 27 seconds to go. Third on Cheatham. Still 2 more to give until Bridgeport will be shooting free throws. Cheatham had a near steal, and he'll commit a foul, so that's his 4th. About another 3 seconds came off the clock. So you're gonna need someone else to foul if you're Concordia. Cannot have Thrasher or Cheatham foul because they'd pick up their 5th. And it looks like Concordia's gonna call another timeout.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, they're taking just a short timeout at this point. Again, what a great season we've been able to follow the Mustangs, and you can go to bsdnlive.com, click on any of the schools, be able to see football and volleyball and really all of the activities that happen at these schools. So again, thank you for being a part of this. Thank you to everybody, including Bridgeport fans, for watching. I looked, and there's a few hundred individuals out there or devices watching. So again, this is for you. Thank you for joining us on bsdnlive.com.
Webertle inbound for the Bulldogs. We'll get it outside to Watts. He'll get fouled by Koulis. So free throws for Watts upcoming. That's just the first on Koulis. So Koulis is probably a guy you want committing fouls here down the stretch. I know Abendroth has 2. Shepard would be a good one to commit fouls as well. He doesn't have a lot, so you just don't want Cheatham or Thrasher committing the fouls if you're Concordia. Watts next down the first.
The 6th player down there, the fans, the students, trying to help out.
Watts knocks down both, and Bridgeport's going to call a timeout, just 30-second timeout. 43-40, Bridgeport lead, 22 and a half seconds to go. And I think if you're Bridgeport, you consider maybe playing the long game and fouling Concordia, forcing them to shoot free throws instead of getting a good look from 3 or an easy drive to the bucket. You don't want to allow them to get an easy look, try and tie this one up or cut it to a 1-point game.
Yeah, if you foul them, you limit them to 2 potential.
Yeah, I think there's enough time. I don't know if you're Bridgeport, you're probably going to want some time to run off and then potentially maybe commit a foul. Just don't want Concordia, if you're Bridgeport, to get any easy looks, any easy drives, easy looks for 3. Shepard will inbound. Both these team seasons and hopes to make it a stay on the line here in these last 20 seconds. Shepard kick. Abendroth for 3. Knocks it down. What a shot by Abendroth. He ties it up. 10 seconds to go. This has turned into a game of the year for both these teams. 11 and a half seconds to go, so still plenty of time for Bridgeport to get one last look at it. That was not a high percentage shot that Abendroth took.
It was not. They've been trying that shot all day long and not being able to get that one to drop, and it just happened to be when they need to. So at this point, what do? Do you just kind of press and then try not to foul and go into overtime?
I think if you're Concordia, you're going to have to be aggressive, but not too aggressive that you commit a foul or.
Because you don't want to send them to the free throw line and have that be it.
Because if there's a foul on either team, it's going to send either one of them to the foul line, because Bridgeport has 4 fouls, so the next one will be their 5th and send Concordia to the free throw line. So, yeah, it's just going to be, if you're Concordia, not let anyone get behind you, keep everyone in front.
11.4 seconds left of the game, tied at 43. Everybody's on their feet right now. The referees have been called to the scorer's table. Want to double check something?
It looks like, if I'm reading lips, it looks like one of the scores table people is talking about timeouts and if they got those correct.
I believe they do. I've been kind of tracking with.
Bridgeport says they have 3. Concordia at the moment says they don't have any.
And I believe that's correct. Oh, they gave one back to Concordia.
Interesting. So
They took one
that could
away.
loom big if
They took one away, so they counted one of the timeouts.
Bridgeport has it. 11 seconds. A shot to send them to stay on the line. 5 seconds. Step back 3. Left it short. Dean's put back no good. And we got overtime here at Concordia in district finals.
This is the way a season should wrap up for anybody. Battling to the very end and beyond.
Great job by Concordia to fight back. They were down by as much as 7 in this one. Able to fight, started to get hot late, and that has brought them, got to the point here to fight back and get to overtime. If you're Bridgeport, you probably wish you got a better look at some shots there. Dean had an opportunity to put back. It might have been partially blocked, which is now why we were at here in overtime. Looks like we'll have a 4-minute overtime period. Both teams will be in the bonus in this overtime.
So they've added timeouts.
Looks like, yeah, they did add, it looks like one was given to each team.
They've kept the fouls the way they were.
Yeah, fouls will stay the same.
So any foul at this point in time is going to be going to the line.
Concordia will win the tip-off. Shepard will bring it up. Gets it over to Abendroth. Shepard inside, Thrasher. Spin move, gets inside, fouled, almost got the bucket to go. But will have 2 free throws.
Everybody's in bonus.
Carrier picks up the foul, 5th team foul. Thrasher gives the Mustangs the first points of overtime. Thrasher's up to 18 this afternoon. Gets the second. Mustangs free throw shooting today has looked a lot better compared to games prior.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're going to save it to the end, right?
2-point lead for Concordia. Watts on the drive, gets it to go, ties it up quickly. Cheatham will bring it up. Abendroth, open 3 and he knocks it down. Oh, and Abendroth has hit some clutch shots for the Mustangs. And they now lead by 3, just over 3 minutes to go in this overtime period. Dean, kick back out Carrier. 9 has it, 15 on the shot clock. Pass to the corner, Watts has it. Step back, well defended by Kulis. Step through, rebound Cheatham, and a foul's gonna be called. Foul will go on Watts. That's going to be his third.
That gets to walk everybody to the other side of the gym for that foul line shots.
Yeah, Cheatham will have free throws for Concordia. Has yet to score tonight, but has an opportunity here at the foul line. 2:41 to go in this overtime period. First one's a little strong. Still one more for Cheatham to look to push this to a two-possession game. Cheatham gets the second. So splits the pair. Mustangs lead by 4. Largest lead the second half / overtime for the Mustangs. 9 has it. Back to Watts. He'll look to drive. Floater short. Rebound. Thrasher, and Concordia is going to slow it down. Cheatham's going to bring it up. Kick. Kulis, three-point look. Not a bad look for Kulis, but if you're Concordia, that didn't take a lot of time off the clock. Halfway through this overtime period, 2 minutes to go, 49-45, Concordia lead. Pass deflected, Cheatham saves it from going out of bounds. Abendroth will give it back to Shepard. Minute 40 to go. If you're Concordia, slow things down. Try and get a good look, don't rush it. Shepard, near corner. He'll look to drive. Fade away. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. And the foul is going to go on Kulis, I believe. Yep, Kulis will pick up the foul. That's just his second. So that'll give free throws to the Bulldogs. I mean, maybe not worst case scenario for the Mustangs. You're not allowing them to get any open threes. Have to make them earn it at the foul line. First one for Watts rims out. He's going to make this one to get it back to a one-possession game. Minute 25 to go in this overtime period. Splits the pair, so three-point Concordia lead.
That's actually not the worst-case scenario right there.
Yeah, it's actually only got one of the two possible points, and you're not allowing them an easy shot, and a foul's going to be called on the Bulldogs. Down to go on Levick. That'll be his second. That'll send Shepard to the free throw line.
Jackson Shepard at the line with 2 shots.
Shepard gets the first. He's up to 9. 50-46 Concordia lead. Tried almost the entirety of the second half. Gets the second, now have their largest lead of the overtime period at 5. A minute 10 and counting. 9. Over to Wiebert. 1 minute to go. 9 mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Thrasher gets the rebound. Man, that thing toilet bowled out. Had a good look, just couldn't get it to go down. Kulis will bring it across, but before that, Mustangs are going to call a timeout. Boy, that was close to a 10-second backcourt violation on Concordia.
Yeah, that was right on that mark.
That's probably why Coach Kulis called that timeout. He saw the shot clock counting down. He's like, we're going to be close. So he's like, oh, let's call a timeout to play it safe.
What a game, what a turnaround. First half was a battle, but we saw Bridgeport really stepping in and showing a lot of grit, driving the 6 hours to get here. But Concordia battling back, but neither team giving up easy by any means.
No, this has been a fight till the very end, and it's going to continue to be that way in this last 47.8. So Concordia will just have one timeout remaining. Bridgeport will have 3, so they have a lot to use down the stretch. And it'll be interesting to see what Bridgeport does, because the next foul is obviously going to put Concordia at the free throw line. How long do you play it out before you commit the foul is the question, trailing by 2 possessions. Shepard will inbound. Gets it into Abendroth, and he'll get fouled. So 2 free throws for Abendroth. 2 free throws for Abendroth upcoming. That was a smart foul, because otherwise Abendroth would have probably had an easy lay-in. Gets the first one. Abendroth up to a dozen on the night. If he can make this one, we'll push it to a 3-possession lead for Concordia. Gets the second. 53-46 Concordia. Watts will have it. Bridgeport's going to have to look to score quickly. 3-point look in the corner, no good. Shepard gets the rebound. Still no foul, and the foul's finally committed. 30.7 seconds to go. And if we can get both of these free throws, that might just about do it. Still a lot of game left, though, so it's not over yet. Shepard will have 2 free throws. First free throw, can't get the bounce. 1 more for Shepard. Try to push this lead to 8. Knocks down the second. 54-46. Watts, 3-point look, short. Offensive rebound. And a foul's going to be called on Concordia with 21 and a half seconds left. Poulos picks up the foul. His 3rd. So if you're Bridgeport, we'll see if they try and make both or maybe miss one, make one, miss one. Make the first. It's a question they're probably asking themselves right now. Down 3 possessions. Obviously going to have to keep fouling Concordia. If they make this a 2-possession game, sure, they missed it. Shepard has it, or Thrasher gets the rebound actually, and he'll head to the free throw line. 19.4 seconds to go. So Thrasher's going to look to extend the Mustang lead here in the last 20 seconds of overtime. Missed the first. Sitting at 19 points, so if he can hit this one, we'll put him up to 20. Missed both. So Mustangs missing free throws here late. Watts will bring it up. He'll take the 3. Off the mark, loose ball. Thrasher has it. Gets it over to Cheatham, and that's going to do it. The Mustangs are going to grind it out here at home and get the win over Bridgeport, 54-47 in overtime. It was a dogfight all game long, but the Mustangs prevail and get a hard-fought victory on their home floor.
I want to say congratulations to the Bridgeport team. The Bulldogs, they fought really hard. They came in, it looked like for a long time they had this one and that they were going to just be able to continue on. The heart of Concordia came back and was able to just get into overtime and then take care of business from there. So then the next thing we need to do is look to see what happens with all the other games that are going to be continuing on next week. This was the first Class C1 game to take place. And so a lot has to happen before we start seeing the next bracket come out. And we will continue to follow wherever Concordia goes, be able to bring it to you. Now, we may not be able to do video coming up as when we get into state coverage. That is, NSAA has rules against us being able to do video. But we will be able to bring you live coverage, audio coverage, score bug, and all that stuff from the next level. Again, Will, great job this season.
Thank you.
And again, congratulations to Concordia. Bridgeport, I know it's a hard drive home for those 6 hours, but you guys fought hard, and I would say congratulations for playing a fantastic game and showing that you deserve to be in this position. So again, thank you for providing a great game for us. For Will Perkins, I'm Kelly Johnson. That's wrapping up, and we'll see you next time.